my bad, it was written down wrong. But he did a great job. You gotta give it up for him. Love it. You guys are looking good tonight. You guys might recognize me from the streets. I was out there harassing half of you to come on inside, so I appreciate you showing up. I recently lost 57 pounds. But I did it the old-fashioned way, the way they did it in the 80s and the 90s.
Okay.
AIDS. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, did this guy up here just tell us he has AIDS? And I want to tell you right now, I'm like Magic Johnson in the sense that it's undetectable, and that we both made it up just for the attention. I have a half-brother. And when I say half-brother, what I mean is little person. Halloween is his least favorite holiday of all time. See, when we were younger, I would dress up as Prince Charming, and my girlfriend would dress up as Snow White. And he would dress up as, well, who gives a fuck, because we wouldn't let him out of his crate. I have a thing for single moms, though. I'll tell you that. I love single moms. Anybody single moms up in here tonight? Give it up for single moms, though, because they work hard, right? Single mom right here. Let's celebrate this one. I love dating single moms because they're absolute freaks in the bedroom.
You're not wrong.
Prove my point. They'll do absolutely anything. And I mean anything. For the safe return of their kids. Pardon me, ma'am? Depends on where the that doesn't even make sense. Last year, though, I had to end a 15-year relationship. And I was absolutely heartbroken by that. I can still hear what she would say to me ringing in my ears every single day. When are you going to untie me? You guys, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. I took her out last night. I needed room in my freezer. I used to date a girl with a neck tattoo, and I couldn't trust her one bit because the neck tattoo said, hidden agenda. She also had a shaved head, and she would wake up angry in the morning, and I couldn't understand that. I had already cleaned up all her hair. Exactly. What the fuck? You guys are in for a ride. My friends come up and they're like, Ryan, it's hard to approach women. It's hard to pick up women. And I'm like, not for me. Not this guy. I've got a really quiet van. It actually takes a lot of confidence to walk across the room and talk to a beautiful woman. In fact, the women that I talk to say confidence is the number one thing they like in a man. And I call bullshit. The number one thing they want in a man, the thing that they would give their right arm for, chance to escape. I gotta say, I was 15 years old, and I found my parents' sex tape. Talk about an awkward situation. Standing there at the Blockbuster video. In the employee pick of the month section. It's rough. I turned 50 this year, and by the way, when Adam said he was 53, I was like, God damn, he looks good for 53. Me, you're like, I can see that. But I turned 50 this year. But what I found out, though, was sex at my age is absolutely amazing, because I finally got it all figured out. What positions work well? how to set the mood, who I have to pay. Sir, did you get my Venmo? I left you a tip. Oh boy. I actually started extreme sports this last year. Started skydiving. Took my girlfriend skydiving with me. And we jumped out of the plane at the same exact time. Don't shake your head at me.
Not jumping out of the plane, that's...
Shake your head after the punchline. We jumped out of the plane at the same exact time, and when I pulled my ripcord, I could see that she was having trouble deploying her chute. I had to watch her plummet to the earth at 118 miles an hour. It was a tragedy. But out of every tragedy, a great lesson is learned. And what I learned that day was never take your girlfriend skydiving if she has no arms. Hey, if you're on the fence about that one, totally okay. That's exactly where she landed. I've been Ryan Parker, guys. I hope you've enjoyed 5 minutes of your time. We've got a great comedian coming up. Let's give it up for Dan Weeks.
What's up, guys? Keep it going for Ryan. Let him go. All right. Hell yeah. Keep it going for yourselves for coming out. Cool. Keep it going for these people over here. Awesome. That's like a Tinder date that got way too successful way too quickly. Never ended. Thank you. I'll do the jokes. That's why you guys came.